Hello, my name is Daniel and welcome to the continuation of my Let's Play of Half-Life. We are on part 3 today, but first a recap. Last we left off, things were pretty bad. We've opened the demonic portal, we've destroyed most of Black Mesa, but it's okay because we've killed our first 2 innocent people. Sounded better in my head, but let's continue. Alright, action in the very beginning. Now this guy is a security guard. You'll recognize him as Barney Calhoun from Half-Life 2. He's fairly useless when we get to bigger encounters, but for now he's pretty useful for us saving ammo.
Gordon, man am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
Well, it just wouldn't make any sense to give zombies guns, would it?
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Indeed. We'll talk about these guys later. Alright, these are what the strategy guide refers to as mallmen. They're fairly slow, and they apparently cannot see you, but hear you. Their attacks are pretty vicious if they get close. They have a single or double swipe, but are pretty easily dispatched with a few shots to the head. As our security guard there showed us. Let's continue. There's nothing back here of interest, but we can see that somebody did it anyways. Oh well. Alright, and here we go to the entrance again. In there we'll find another new enemy, but for now, looks like he took care of it. He is no longer of use to us, so
Go on without him.
he can wait here. Here's a nice little secret. If you break this panel, this opens up, and we're back to the tram entrance. This guy sitting here, he's not going to move and he will not follow us, but there's some ammo clips here. Now I could walk forward, and what will happen is this tram will break and it will fall, but I'm feeling nice today, so he's not gonna die. Oh, why not?
No, stay back! Gordon!
Oh, Lord. We better just go.
Now, I wonder if those boys could have made a bigger mess.
I don't know. Whoa. It is possible to be killed by that, although I never have been. Alright, well, our scientist friend and fighting there is called a head crab. They infect you into the moment by latching onto your head, like so. Fortunately, we don't have to fight him yet, but... in here's a little disturbing. Bit ominous flashing light. Better put him out of his misery. Oh, I love the crowbar. Anyway. We didn't see this, but this guy, as his dying breath, finished off this guy. Shame he had to die. But he's left us a 9mm pistol. Pretty useful for taking on these early enemies, although it becomes fairly useless later in the game, except for exploding barrels. Oh, our first puzzle, a timing puzzle. Simply solved. Here we have Hound Eyes. Their main attack, as you can see, is a sonic boom. They're pretty easy to take down with a few pistol shots or one blast from the shotgun. They are not fairly damaging by themselves, but in groups they will kill you pretty fast. And they decimated the scientist who we were going to save a minute ago. There's another one over here. And there's his remnants. Ah well. Oh man. Not today. Oh. Here we're gonna find some health. Always use these. No point not keeping yourself tip top. We'll encounter our next enemy here. We'll talk about this guy a bit later. Needless to say, not very fun. Pistol has secondary fire. It's very inaccurate, but you shoot a lot faster. Useful for taking on enemies who are very close. Whoa! Ouch. Fortunately, these guys can't latch onto your head until you're dead. In here we have a scientist hiding in a bin. I can never get him to come out.
Doc, you're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Yeah, not today. Okay. Now, usually the crosshairs, would aim for that guy's head, but I find that fairly hard and pretty disorienting, so I've turned auto aim off. Makes it more realistic anyways. Now, the only way out of here is to turn this valve, which has dire consequences, as we will soon see. Oh boy. Let's move. Ah, there we are. Alright, here we go for a tram ride down. We're gonna get down to the sewers, and it moves down without us, oh boy. Now during this whole flight, headcats are gonna launch down from down here, and usually we would fight them, but I want to conserve ammo today. Unfortunately, this tram seems to be drowning out a fairly good soundtrack. Hopefully we'll hear it later. Just better dodge these guys. You are fairly annoying, aren't you? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. We are dying today. Alright, we've got this, fortunately. Wow, that's the worst I've done on there. Alright, let's continue on. There's more hand eyes. Whoa, that. There's some ammo in here. I'm not sure which one it's in, so we'll just break them all. Alright, good stuff. Oh boy. And there's another enemy. We'll get to him later. Fairly simple jumping puzzle, but this is an introduction, mind you. We're going to see some more of this later. Now, we could go down here, but we're going to keep falling and go to our death, so we're going to go to this next one. Yeah, we'll find some suit battery. Imperative to keep him alive. Alright, here's another new enemy. I honestly can't remember what these called, but they got you around your neck and they pull you to the top. In which case, they'll bite your head clean off. Also can't remember them, but the important thing to know is that they're fairly tough, and they spit acid at you. Usually 4 pistol shots for those bashies, guys. And we're gonna save ammo. Alright, good stuff. Oh, he left one alive. And here we go. We're gonna go to that next jumping puzzle here. It's a fair bit more complicated than the last ones because you can actually die if you mess up. But we're running a bit low on time, so we're gonna get to this later. I'll see you next time.